GLs, welcome in. How's everybody doing? Good morning. How are y'all? Showtime, welcome in. How's it going? A1, welcome in. Showtime, thank you for liking the live. How y'all doing today? How y'all feeling? What's going on? How's everybody today? It's going? Aw, I hope you have a good day. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Smoke, welcome in. Good morning. I hope y'all feeling good today. All is well. Mikey, welcome in. Thank you for liking the live. How is the connection, guys? Is it okay? Lucci, welcome in. Good morning to you. How you feeling? How's it going? Prince Mick, welcome in. How's the connection, guys? Is it okay? Paul Man, welcome in. Thank you for liking the live. Desert One, you hear birds? I'm at the skate park with my daughter. She's over there skating. So I'm over here. I'm over here on the live. I'm doing good. How is the connection, guys? Is it okay? And Desert One, how you doing? Thank you for the heart me, Lucci. Charles, welcome in. It's okay? Okay, good. Good. Jordan, how are you? Good morning. Brent, how's it going? Mr. Middleton. Brent Lee, how you doing? You just woke up? How's your friend, Jordan? Thank you, Brent, for the popular votes. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lala, welcome in. How's it going? How you feeling? How you doing, Brent? Did you get some rest, sir? You might see her tomorrow. That's cool. Y'all gonna do anything fun or just hang out? Get you some rest, Brent? Nothing much. I'm at the skate park with Yo-Yo. She hurt herself pretty bad. She came down the ramp and she skinned both of her knees. But I keep a little, first aid kit. First aid kit in the car. You still resting? That's good. I'm tired. So Yaya went live for the first time last night and she did so good. She live streamed almost 3 hours. I can't believe it. I'm so proud of her. And she had quite a few people in her room. In the street. I'm at the skate park with Yo-Yo Joe. ¿Cómo estás? Trey Man, welcome in. Get my oil change. She might help you. She can help you change your oil. How you doing, Joe? So Joe, she rides a skateboard. I got Starlink. Man, Joe, dealing with Starlink was a headache. It was a headache. They told me, I called 14 times. They called me back 7 times. The call kept dropping. I don't know. They told me I could get the mini kit and do residential. 4 different people told me that. But in the end, they said I couldn't do it. 2 other different people told me. It was a mess. It was terrible. But I got it. I had the mini kit because I'm on solar and I didn't want something to, I'm in less than 200 square feet. So I didn't need a big kit, but I don't need the roaming plan because I'm not roaming. Yeah, 4 different people, 6 people told me. I talked to like 6 or 7 different people. 4 of those people told me I could get it, and they kept redirecting me online, and I said I can't. I do it online, it doesn't give me the option. And then the last 2 people I talked to, they're like, oh, you can't do it. So I got the 300 gigabytes. I don't know if that's gonna work for me, but we shall see. But it's $130 as opposed to $175 for the roaming unlimited. It's not a big. It wasn't available in my area. My neighbor, she has it. But she has the regular, the large, the normal kit. Thank you, Brent, for the roses. How you doing, Francisco? Welcome in. Oh, thank you, Francisco. I don't know what's going on with it, but the price is $175. It's kind of, I don't know. So I just got the 300 gigabytes for $80. I would have been fine with the residential one for $130. I would have been okay with that, but I don't know. It's okay. It's alright. I got it. It's a blessing. I'm happy. Hopefully it works. If not, it's okay, I tried it. Used to pay half that? Wow. Yeah, it's expensive. It's very expensive now. I just don't want to take on so many extra bills, Yeah, life goes on. It's okay. It's alright. I'm blessed. I'm happy that I got it. Tabby then got an upgrade, so it's okay. Todo va a estar bien. You're very welcome, Joel. You're very welcome. Are you still in Texas, Joel? Or did you make your way back? It's Thursday to you, Extra Ghost. I appreciate you. How you feeling today? How's it going? Thank you guys for liking the live. So Yaya went live last night and it was so good. She did good. She did very, very good. She was on late though. Kai Win, welcome in. Bless, you just turned 34 today. Can I sing you happy birthday? Extra Ghost. You want me to call you Extra Ghost in the birthday song, or you got a name you want me to call you? 8:30 Central for my journal. Oh, did you start already? Yes, she went live. She has a little ASMR channel. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Extra Ghost. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your birthday. Gerald and Karen, good morning to you. Let's start on. Oh, okay. I'm gonna tune in. Yeah, her channel name is The Last Uni with 2 I's, like the last unicorn, the last uni, UNII. She did really, really good. But Gerald was in there, Kylan was in there, Brent and Mike were in there, Roz were in there, Janice was in there. I will, Joel, I will. You said 8:30, right? Let's see. 8:30 Central, okay. 41? No, by the time I got off, she had like 100 and almost 60 people in there. Yeah, she did good. She had almost 160 people. You done, Yo-Yo? I'm being live for just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, she was nervous at first, but she was like talking and interacting with people, and she got some gifts. Somebody sent her a galaxy. I was like, yeah, you did good. Hammer time, welcome in. But she did so good. She's extremely, extremely shy. So for her to come on like that and just be able to interact with people, I was so proud of her. I've been trying to get her to go on. I was like, just try it. If it don't work out, it work out. If I can do it, anybody can do it, I think. I'm doing good, D Nice. Good morning to you. I'm on a tad bit earlier, but that's because me and Yo-Yo, we came out. Beauty Cafe, Zion, welcome in. How y'all doing today? I am doing well, Scott. I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. JJ, welcome in. But yeah, she did good. She got a marriage proposal. Somebody in the comments proposed marriage. But she didn't get any trolls. I was so happy about that. National Donut Day. A lot of donut deals tomorrow. And some free. Oh, we gotta go get some donuts. Mmm. Y'all hear that? Joe said tomorrow's National Donut Day. If you close to a Krispy Kreme, go ahead and get your Krispy Kreme. Thank you, Joe, for the donut. Thank you, D-Nice. We just came to the skate park. I'm doing good, Scott. I'm doing very, very good. We just came so she can ride her crib. Yeah, you think Krispy Kreme? Oh, Krispy Kreme so sweet. My mom will go to Krispy Kreme and she'll get like a dozen. I'm like, what are you gonna do with that? One time she bought 2 dozen. I'm like, what are you gonna do with them? Her and my stepdad just ate them. I'm like, your teeth don't fall out after all that sugar on it. I don't know. I can eat like 1 Krispy Kreme and then I'm okay. And then I have to heat it up. I can't eat it cold. Oh, this welcome in. Y'all go to Krispy Kreme tomorrow and get your free donut. Shipley's? I don't know if I ever tried Shipley's. Thank you, Otis, for the heart me. Poor Yo-Yo. She scraped her knees pretty bad. But I put some, disinfectant. I wrapped up her little knees. So soft and not too sweet. Yeah, I don't like it when it's too sweet. Make it, I don't know. It's like sweet tea. Like some people make sweet tea too sweet, and it's like you take a sip, and I just want to do my mouth like hold my teeth. I don't like. I can't drink sweet tea without lemon. I need to have lemon with sweet tea. I don't like it just sweet like that. It's too sweet. Free donuts tomorrow. Joel, I still owe you unicorns. I think I owe you 2. I know I owe you 1 for sure, but I think I owe you 2. I know the gold one. I gotta look at my little notebook because I wrote it down. Whenever you get settled, I'll send it to you. I have been saving it. I've been saving it for you. Okay. Yeah, I've been saving it. I thought it would be more people at this skate park. There's nobody here. Kids are out of school. Maybe they're sleeping. Russell, how's it going? Anthony, how's it going? Russell, how you doing today? Yeah, I was thinking it's gonna be kids here. How you doing, Anthony? Nobody here. A lot of work. It's Tabitha, Russell. Tabitha. Tabitha. No Tabitha. Tabitha. No Tabitha. Tabitha. Or as my mom calls me, Tabitha. Tabitha. She'll call me that sometimes. Thank you, Jolito. Blessings to you. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. I will try to join in the morning, 8:30 Central Time, for the journaling. Good morning, Jess. Welcome in. How you feeling? Thank you guys for tapping the screen for me. I appreciate it. Tapping is clapping. Who wanna fight me today? Nobody, Russell. Don't nobody wanna fight you. They don't want them rock'em sock'ems. Eric, how's it going? for my husband for you. Oh. Y'all okay on YouTube? Is the chat moving? I don't see it. Oh, I see it. How's everybody doing today? I'm not in the woods. I'm in town. Me and Yo-Yo came to the skate park. I have a question about if any of you guys are from, y'all know about ASMR. Let's slam some doors and argue. No, I see you like a little bit of drama, Russell. You like a little bit of drama? Don't nobody like drama. 13, are you on, Brent, you on the YouTube live stream? It's not, I don't think it's moving. I see the timer up there going, but I don't see it moving at all. You like drama, Russell? I don't like drama. That's too much. He said, let's slam some doors and argue today. That's not fun. It's supposed to be peace in the house. What you mean? Well, I take that back. I have met some people that like, come and get, no, you don't want that. You want peace and tranquility. You say, no. I don't give hell. I walk away. I get mad and I go be by myself. Coconut, welcome in. King Rich, how's it going? Yeah, I'm in town. I'm at the skate park with my daughter. How you doing, 13? How you doing, King Rich? Terrell, how are you? Thank you for the rose. Is it Terrell or Terrell? Terrell? Thank you guys for liking the live, tapping the screen for me. Looking good? Okay, maybe it's just slow for me today. Terrell. Alright, Terrell. Thank you, Terrell, for the rose. So, those of you guys that know about ASMR, right? So when Yaya started her channel, one of my family members said that wasn't a good idea. That it's considered corn, And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, it's like soft corn. You know what I'm talking about? And I was like, I don't see it. Like, I've watched people, they brush their hair or they do tap on different things. I'm like, really? Thank you, Tato. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Today's a good day. Oh, I just saw a little pink beetle driving by. It was so cute. I never seen one that color. How you doing? From Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know. What do you guys think? You want to be a mod? Find her channel last night? Aw. I'll post it today. So when she go live tonight, she's gonna go at 10:30. I'll repost it. I can share it out. She did so well last night. She got gifts. I was so happy. Somebody sent her a galaxy. I said, look at my baby doing her thing. I told her, so it'll be a little bit, maybe you can make a little extra coin. TikTok take most of it, but it's something, she can make a little bit. I think she's gonna do really, really good. Papa Daddy, welcome back in. How you feeling today? I think she's gonna do good. There's a lot of people in the room, but I think some of them were half asleep. Brent was one of them. I told Mike, I said, Brent sleep, and he said, is water wet? And water is wet. That's how he said. Shirley, welcome in. Poor Brent, you were tired yesterday. I was tired this morning. I went to sleep by, Yaya got off her live like almost, 1:30, past 1:30, I think it was. Yeah, at 1:40. And I was, I wanted to be on there to make sure nobody was trolling and stuff. She didn't get any trolls, that's good. And I got off and I got ready for bed. We talked on the phone. You was knocked out? It's okay. That's okay, bro. You still hanging out. You just take a little nap while we were hanging. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Papa Daddy. I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. Yeah, he drove from Houston to DFW and then back, all in the same day. That dude was tired. That driving, it wear you out. Yeah, last night she said, Mama, I'm so tired. I didn't think I would be tired just sitting and talking to folks. Why am I so tired? And I was like, you see, I do it twice a day. She's like, yeah. I was like, well, you are putting in effort. You know, you are. It's not like you're just laying down doing nothing. But thank you guys for liking the live. Tapping the screen for Tabby. I got 2.5K on TikTok, 13 on YouTube. And the floaters welcome in. I forgot to tell you guys, yesterday was 100 days of me going live on YouTube. I hit the 100 mark yesterday, going live on YouTube. I didn't get a cupcake or anything. Maybe I'll get something today. You have a twin brother, Russell? I didn't know that. Are you being funny? I wanted to meet up, Brett, but I thought you were busy, you know? I thought you were busy with family. Brent? Yeah, I hit 100 days, live days on YouTube yesterday. You the twin? Russell, how tall are you? How you doing, Mr. Friend? Good morning. Well, it's not morning for you, but how's your day going? Let me. You still all. How's your family? Is it still raining over there? Oh no, this is no. This is like, I call it my Christmas sweater. I don't know. My aunt gave it to my mom, and my mom gave it to me because it's 100% cotton. You guys okay? Rain today. It's very windy. My day is good. I'm at the skate park with my daughter. I told this chick don't go down the ramps no more. She skinned up both of her knees real bad. I said, how about you just chill out and you just cruise? I told her. I was busy, but next time I'm raising the... I told her, how you doing, T Nick? Welcome in. I am having a pleasant day. God bless you. I appreciate you. I told that chick, just chill out. They make it fun, but she skinned up her knee real bad. And she came and she's like, let's just go. She was she wasn't crying, but, you know, she was close. There are a couple ramps that she could do with ease, but the one she's doing is like the highest ramp, and I don't know. Yeah, explore and do stuff like that. Yeah, it's just she already got hurt today. I would prefer for her just to chill out, you know. Put it on the channel. I don't know. She's kind of a bit. I can see her, but I don't want to go. It's hot over there. Ain't no shade. The glare coming off one of the ramps is kind of like blinding. Hi! The little doggy barking at me. She had a little bow. He's so cute. She had a little bow. Oh, I think she dressed like Minnie Mouse. Those kids are almost professional. Stronger. Yeah, it will. She wanted to go home. I said, you sure? We came, you know. We're about 25 minutes away from home. I was like, you can just, it's okay. We have a little skate park over here. There are 20 of those. She's been skating since she's 12, so I think she started skating when she was 5. So about 7 years now. All right, Mr. Friend, I appreciate you stopping by. She keeps going back to that big ramp. She'll walk away from it. Not very big at all, but those kids are pretty good. This one isn't this big. It isn't very big, but it's what's closest. It got a few ramps that she could do. But she likes skateboarding. So, Mike, how you doing? I can't see the screen very good because I was looking over there. The sun is shining. Mike, thank you so much for last night. Brink? No, I haven't seen that movie either. Thank you, Mike. Last night, Mike hung out in Yaya's live the entire time. Thank you, Mike. It's a cool skateboard movie. She did very, very good, right, Mike? I was so proud of her. She did very, very good. The way she was talking and interacting, I was like, look at my baby. I'm so glad she decided to. She's like, Mama, I'm so nervous all day yesterday. I said, yeah, don't think about it, just do it. I've been trying to get her to go live and just create some type of content for the longest. I said, maybe it could be something, Because she's been looking for a job and she hasn't been able to find one. And I said, well, you could do this in the meantime. If you still want to get a job, or you can still just make a little bit of coins, You can have a little bit of change in your pocket. Just try it. I was so happy last night. I took screenshots. Kick me into someone else. Talk all out. That's what we're going to Your 10-year-old, she likes to skate? Roller skate or skateboarding? Webster, no, I do exercise and stuff like that, like towards the end, like in the evening, not in the morning. I don't know if that's okay, if I'm supposed to do it like that, but that's how I do it. Some people do it for a living. One quit her job and just does it. Is who I... Is that Micah? Is that her? I would like for Yaya to do something, just do something that she could do from anywhere, because she likes to travel too. And she's a night owl. I don't think she would like regular business, working at regular business hours. And Micah is different, but no, I see her. Oh, okay. But I would like for her just to do something like, I had a business when I was not quite Yaya's age, maybe a year or a year and a half later, and I learned that for me, I like doing stuff on my own, and I would like for Yaya to do something like that, because it'll give her freedom to just do whatever. Rollerblade, I have roller skates. I got some pink roller skates. They're not in here. I took them out of the car, but pink roller skates. But I don't want her to do something like that, so she can, well, it would be dual stream. The dual stream. From the jump, but she'll find her own way. I'll talk to her about it. I don't know how many followers she needs on I don't know how many followers you need on YouTube. Anybody know how many followers you need on YouTube to dual stream? Or maybe she could do Twitch or something like that. I think she could do really, really good. I don't know. I think think she could do really, really good. And I'm sure last night was very encouraging. All those people, I think she got up to like almost 160 people in the live. Mr. Takari will start the page and do whatever she has to do, but there's money to be made. Yeah. A lot of people are into that's like ASMR. I get people that message me like, do you read books? Would you read books? You have a soft voice. Can you read books on the live? I'm like, well, I read science articles. I read science articles. I read the Bible, but I know it's different. But I was asking before you came into the live, Mike. So one of my family members told me that ASMR is considered soft corn. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, that's how people view it. And I was like, no. They're like, yeah, it is. That about Bible reading, several who do that on live too. Yeah, I get quite a few people, at least a few times a week. They'll say, you got a nice voice, or can you read to me? Can I send you something and you read to me? That language, they view it. They say that because that's how they view it. And I was like, it kind of disturbed me a little bit. Thank you, Papa Daddy. Yeah, I want her to do something on her own. I really think she can do well. I think, if you can, like Physics Bro was talking about it, how using AI to help you, asking to start a business or to help you make money. And I think that's a good idea, but I think it's a really good idea to do something like that. Like use AI or just get ideas. Get ideas as, he talked about it yesterday on the live. Was it yesterday or day before yesterday? Day before yesterday. He talked about using AI. Whether it be for ideas or if you have a niche and you want to figure out how you can make money or just whatever. But yeah, I'm excited for her. But I know why they think that better. Okay. How you doing, man? I have been good. The weather has been hot. It was rainy. Because I've never thought of it like that. Yeah, when they told me, they sent me a video and they're like, what does this sound like to you? And I was like, why would you show me that, I don't know. All Yaya's doing was tapping on stuff, her little makeup brush. I watch people eat ice. Did I tell you that? I go on YouTube and I watch people eat shaved ice because I have anemia and I eat ice. I'm constantly eating ice. Not so much when I'm at home, but when I go my mom's house, I take the blender and I will, blend up the ice, keep a bowl in the fridge. Periodically during the day, just take out some and eat it. And when I don't do it, I go on and I watch people eat ice. I got the whole pica thing. It is what it is, but I'm not looking at it like that. How you feel about AI? Do you think it's good? I think it's a tool. It can be used for good. It can be used for evil. It was somebody in my family, Mike. It was somebody in my family. Gabriel, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, it was a family member. Gabriel. But I don't know. So last night, that Yaya was talking about God a little bit and talking about how it bothers her when Christians are judgmental. She probably feels so strongly about that because of the stuff that she has experienced with people in her life. That's why she feel like that. Your grandma eats ice? Yeah, I eat ice. I eat ice. I don't like the cubes. I don't chew on that because it's bad for your teeth. But I'll blend it up in the blender, the Ninja. So it's like shaved ice and just let it melt. But really, it's okay. It's okay, Papa. Yeah, Sonic ice. But I make it even finer than that. Like, just like if you go get a snow cone or shit, not so much snow cone, but shaved ice, and just eat it. It's soft, so it doesn't really. I don't think it messes up your teeth too much. You okay?
I'm tired.
You tired? You still have water or you out?
I'm out.
Okay. From Louisiana, you eat ice, really? Yeah, Holly, I like eating ice. Control flame fire. 100 above. Brent said hi, Yo-Yo. Hey, Mike. Ronald, welcome in. What's going on? You love eating ice? Yeah, I like eating ice. I don't know what it is. Even Marnie. Marnie eats, I think, I eat ice. I got Yo-Yo started eating ice. And now even Marnie. Like when she hears me blending up the ice, she comes to the kitchen. Like, can I have some? So I had to give her some too. I said, that's bad. I got the dog eating ice. It's like a little treat for her. Thank you, Seven. I appreciate you. We'll go right now. Give me like 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Surviving, hoping for a good summer. It's gonna be a hot summer. You love ice in all your drinks? I don't like ice and soda. When I was drinking soda, I don't like ice in the soda. It waters it down. But yeah, I was like, man, I got the dog eating ice. Marnie eats ice. Sometimes I'll put it in her bowl. She be crunching on it. See Money, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you guys for the likes. If you haven't liked the live, please do so. It helps Tabby out. I got 19 likes on the tube, 4.3K on TikTok. TikTok. Crypto? Huh? Icy? Yeah. Icy. Icy's. They have you can still get ices, right? At a certain gas station. There's still icy. Yeah. I've seen it. Slurpees. When I was little, I liked Slurpees. My mom was a big fan, so we would go get Slurpees, 7-Eleven Slurpees. Mix it. I would mix like 2 different flavors. I wouldn't be like, Yo-Yo get a Slurpee and she mix all the flavors. I can't do that. I just get some. Construction company out of the way. We still have icy. I wish that there was someplace closer, like a natural body of water, not the lake. I'm not trying to. No more lake swimming. That we could go swimming, not a swimming pool. Barton Springs. I looked up yesterday. I'm like, how long is it gonna take me to get Barton Springs? It's like 3.5 hours. I want to go swimming. Open water ocean. Yeah, I want to go swimming. What is it? The name of the bacteria that gets in the water? You know, that's in the. It can make you sick if the water is a certain temperature too. can't think of it. You know, like if somebody has a stomach virus and they get in the water and the water is a certain, if it's hot, you know, over certain degrees. What's my opinion on Trump and how he's running the country and world? I don't know specific bacteria, but amoebas. I think it's very unfortunate what is going on, and I just think it's, I don't know, it's something else. It's another bacteria. I think it's very unfortunate. It's disappointing. It's sad. Um, I don't know. I don't. I don't agree with, you know, many things that are going on, and I wish that, I don't know. One thing that really bothers me is the whole thing with immigration and ICE, right? Um, I don't know. I don't want to get into too much. It'll make me upset. But my family, my parents, my stepdad, he's Trump supporter. He supports Trump. My family, they support Trump. My mom. I know my parents do. So if you were president, what would top 5 things would be good for people? I would focus on first taking care of the most vulnerable people in our society. I think it shouldn't be against the law to be homeless. It shouldn't be against the law to be homeless. Medicine wouldn't be the way it is. Like, people should be able to get insulin, get their medicine. People should be able to go to the dentist, right? Dental should be included with medical. Dental should be included in medical. What else? And believe me, I know far I make my own decision. You know what really makes me so upset is when I see videos, and I've been around groups of people, and there be like an argument, and another group of people tells the group of people that I'm with, tells us to go back to where we came from, back to our country. And I'm like, man, people come on here, people have said certain stuff to me, or they come on the YouTube and tell me they're gonna call ICE on me, and I was like, I was born here. I was born here. But it's like, why do people feel like, first of all, why do people feel like this land belongs to them? Why do people feel like the earth belongs to them? Good paying jobs for everyone. Why do people feel like the earth belongs to them? Why does it look at as, I own this? How did you own it? How is it yours? How you doing, OG? Welcome in. Charles, welcome in. Yeah, false sense of entitlement. How is this your... So, in the area that I live in, right? I'm on 240 acres of land. That land was passed down, passed down, passed down. How did they get that land? I'm in Texas. How did they get that land? How you acquire 240 acres like that, right? Why is it only certain people have that amount of land? Everything belongs to God. I agree with that. God created this earth. We are to be good stewards over it. Take care of it. Take care of the animals. Take care of the widow, the orphan, the immigrant. Right? That's what scripture says. Take care of the immigrant. That's what, the last time I checked, that's what it said in scripture, take care of the immigrant. My family, okay, Dominic. My family owns 100 acres in Columbus, Texas, but it belongs to all of us. I don't know. It shouldn't be so expensive for a politician. It shouldn't be so expensive for people to have a house and to own property. Life with Sports, how you doing? It should not be expensive for people to own a house. Rent shouldn't be as much as it is. You mean you work 40 hours, at least 40 hours a week. Most people work more than 40 hours. And you mean your whole check, not even just one check, maybe two, sometimes three of those checks a month, depending on how you get paid, right? Most of your money that you're making is going toward rent, and you're not even there because you're working all the time. So you're never home because you're at work all the time to pay for the place that you never at. And buying, this great buying another home. What sense does that make? You gotta be the place that you paying to be at. The place that you paying to live at, to be at, you can't even be there because you gotta work to pay for it. I'm not saying that, no country is going to let an outsider. I'm not saying that, but make it easier for people to come here the right way, right? Now, I'll share this with you. When I was barely 18, I went to Mexico. My friend said, Tabitha, I need to ask a huge favor from you. Now, I could have gotten in a lot of trouble for this. He wanted, his sister was not born over here. He wanted to bring her across. We went, we got her, and we brought her back across. I didn't tell my mom. It could have ended really, really bad for me, but God was with us. I know people that have come here illegally, right? Or they come here on a visa, and the visa's up and they try to extend it, it doesn't work. But they're still working, they're still, they still paying taxes, they're still members of society, they're working, they're just not over here doing nothing. It shouldn't be, okay, we don't want people from Mexico coming over here, right? But yet, you see Americans crossing the border to go get dental work done. How does that make sense? How you doing, Daniel? Trust God every day. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. How is it that we don't want to let Mexican people come over here right? They can't come over here, but we can go over there, cross the border like it ain't nothing. Go get dental work done and come back over here. Go get medicine and come back. What kind of sense does that make? What if they were to say, you know what, y'all can't come over here. Y'all don't want to let us over there. Y'all can't come over here. The immigrants keep our grocery store stocked to the brim. Yeah, who picking their fruit? Who's picking their fruit? There's strawberries that people like to eat in November. Who picking that fruit? Go try to buy a piece of land over there. All I'm saying is, right, there needs to be some type of law, right? There has, I'm not saying this have like this completely open border, right? You do have to monitor who's able to come in and out, but don't make it so hard for the people that do have a plan, that do pay their money. I've seen people pay a lot of money to come over here and they still get denied. That's all I'm saying. Don't make it so hard for good people that want to come over here and want to make a better life. They are going to be paying taxes. They are going to, be contributing. Don't make it so hard for them to come over here. How you doing, Tommy? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying just let anybody come over here. I realize there's dangers in that. But, and it's not just from Mexico. It's from other places too. Is that true? I've seen a lot of people come through channels. Majority of the people that I know that have come over here, right? Maybe they got a visa, the visa expired, they stayed. I have somebody I know, they dished out a lot of money to, only took 2.5 years. No, I have friends that it took more than 2.5 years. That's not the average. Maybe that happened, but that's not the average. That doesn't happen for everybody. No, I don't know about that. Maybe I'm sure that's the case in their situation, but that doesn't happen for everybody. People need sponsors, and with their sponsors, the sponsors has to make a certain amount of money. Yeah, I have a lot of people that I'm close to are immigrants, people that I grew up with. Just 6 to 12 years, sometimes more. I know someone close to me, it took them about 15 years to get it all settled, and I don't know how much money all they. So I don't know. It varies from case to case. I'm not saying we shouldn't have any laws or anything like that. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying make it a little bit easier. Make it a little bit easier, I don't know. Maybe I'm partial. I love Mexican people. They have been good to me. Right? When nobody accepted me growing up, they accepted me. They were kind and loving to me. Julius, welcome in. There are bad people that come over here. There's bad people everywhere. Everywhere you go, it's going to be bad people. My European friends are illegals from Poland. Never mess with. Alright, Trump, I'll see you. Trump troll. Thank you for the go popular. I don't know. I'm not saying there shouldn't be no rules or anything like that. There needs to be rules, right? We need more love in this world, more compassion, less entitlement. Less entitlement, more love. I don't have all the answers. I don't know how to run a country, but more love. You can tell who supports what by what they avoid to address and just on we need more love. It shouldn't be illegal to be homeless. Why is it illegal to be homeless? As if everybody has, like, if you're in that situation. Now, some people, they have mental illnesses, right? They don't want to get help there on the street. But they're, like with COVID and afterwards, people lost their businesses, mom and pop stores and restaurants and stuff like that. I've seen a lot of, people in their 50s, 60s, homeless. Why is it that people, they work their entire lives, and when it's time for them to retire, they can't? They're working now. Jay, how's it going? The problem is greed and entitlement. Still working at 80. It makes. I never forget. I went to Wingstop one night, and I was waiting on my order. I saw this very, very old woman. I don't know how old she was, but she was old. She was driving for either Grubhub or Uber Eats, and she was waiting for her order, and she had a lot of drinks. She had to take the drinks outside and come back in and get more drinks. And I asked her, I said, do you need help? Can I help you? She said, no, I got it. It hurt me so much to see that. Thank you, J Money. It's not okay. The healthcare system is messed up. Giving birth in America is one of the most dangerous places that a woman can give birth. Why is that? Why is that? It shouldn't be like that. So many things. I don't have the answers to everything, but I know a lot of stuff is not right. It's wrong. And if you're a minority woman and you give birth over here, it's even worse for you. Your chances of death while in the hospital for giving birth goes up dramatically when you're a minority. Why is that? Yeah. It's scary. We've talked about this before, right? You guys know my background. I have a black mother. My dad's white. I've experienced a lot of things, and I do think I've gotten to see it from different perspective, right? I don't think I have ever experienced racism, but I've seen my mom experience certain things. And I think it's very important for people to acknowledge, just because you don't have somebody else's experience, just because that experience isn't true for you, that doesn't deny that the issue is valid. Racism, motives that survive. Young influencer, how you doing? But it's just, like I said, I don't think I've ever experienced racism. I don't think I've ever experienced, not in the way that people would, consider it. Now I feel like I've experienced some stuff when it comes to like the black community, but that's my experience. But I've seen my mom, and I know it was them judging her because of the color of her skin. We all have our different experiences, right? It's important to acknowledge each other's struggles and the hardships that we all face. Listen to it, pay attention to it, acknowledge it, and do something about it. A lot of people are like, oh, it doesn't affect me, it's not my problem. If it affects one person, it affects everybody. My mom is a nurse. She's a hospice nurse. She has been to people's houses where they see that she's a black nurse and they don't want her there. My mom went to this, was on this case. She said she was basically at a mansion. They brought out a lawn chair and put it in the middle of the room and told her that's where she had to sit. What kind of stuff is that? She said they brought out a lawn chair and gave it to her for her to sit. Respect, how's it going? You know, what do you do in that situation? How old is a fifth grader? Maybe 6 or 7? No, not 6 or 7. Fifth grader is like 10. 10 years old. Fifth grade, that's like 10 and 11 years old. How you doing, physics bro? Welcome in. Cruz, how's it going? Welcome back. You okay, yo?
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine working in a crop field at 10 years old? Yeah, I can't imagine doing that. I look at my nephew. So my nephew is 24. He'll be 25 in October. He a big dude, 6'4", right? I don't know how much he weighed, but he a football player. I looked at him and thought, if we were living back in slavery, I don't know if he would survive. Cause that dude don't like nobody. He would just. I don't think he would have survived. He don't like to listen. He wouldn't have listened. It makes me so sad. Like I read stories and I hear things and I look at my family and I think about, what if I wasn't living in today's time? What if my family members, if we were living back during slavery times, I'm like, it would have just been horrible, the stuff that they had to go through. I'm like, man, my mama would have spent her whole entire life out in the field. Like, it has just been, I would have existed. They still had, there were mixed people back then. It just makes me sad. My life would have been horrible. I would have been inside the house. I would have been a slave. I would have been inside the house, right? Having to deal with all kinds of stuff. Between us. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate you. Would have been in the house cooking, but I would have also had to deal with other stuff, Prez. What did the house slaves have to endure from the, masters inside the house? Yeah. I'm grateful that I live. It just makes me sad, It makes me very, very sad. Makes me very, very, very sad. Doing my ancestry, you guys know I did my ancestry, the test early this year, and on my dad's side, it follows back to about the 1700s. Pictures or just records and stuff like that. It's not so much like that on my mom's side, but like looking at some of those pictures and stuff like that, it makes me wonder. Looking at some of those records, I often wonder, like, what was life like? Like, I wonder, did they own slaves? Like, did they even like black people? Okay, I don't even have to look that far. My grandfather, my dad's dad, hated anybody that wasn't white. How you doing, Anya? And you know what? The result of that was his sons went out and had mixed babies. Most of I got 2 cousins that are white. The rest of us are all mixed. And guess what? All of the great-grandchildren, everybody is mixed. Everybody is mixed. I got a cousin my white cousins that are fully white, she married a guy that's Cantonese, and her children are half Cantonese. So all of that's some justice for you. My dad hated everybody that wasn't white. His sons went out and made mixed babies, and my two cousins that are white, right? They have, my girl cousins. She has all of the great grandchildren are mixed. So I don't think God likes that. I don't think God likes that at all. But He fixed it. He fixed it. But it can be on both sides. It does happen. I've heard, black people say you're not supposed to be dating. Have you heard this one? Don't If she can't share your comb, don't bring her home. I heard somebody say that. I'm like, what kind of crap is that? So anybody can be racist. Anybody can be racist. There's bad people in every race. Thank you, Daniel. Why can't we just love each other? Appreciate each other. Celebrate each other. Why? Why it gotta be like that? My father's side for himself. Why it gotta be like that? Why can't we just love, celebrate each other? Okay. Alright, guys. I gotta head out because Yo-Yo thirsty. She been skating. You alright now?
Yeah, I'm tired.
How are your knees?
They still hurt.
Really?
Yeah.
Good morning, good morning. Alright, y'all. I gotta take Yo-Yo so she can get some water, and I also gotta go buy some food. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I may come back on YouTube in a little bit when I get back home to play the daily hurdle. But if not, I'll see you guys tonight for... Y'all want to do poetry night, or y'all want to... Well, I don't know. Maybe we could do a little bit of poetry and then listen to music after that. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And thank you so much, everybody that came to Yaya's live last night. You guys, I'm so grateful for y'all. Not only do y'all support me, but you supported my baby. I'm so grateful to y'all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all. Bye-bye. Bye, y'all. I'm scrolling back through the comments, see that I would have had Forrest Gump run. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all. Blessings, everybody. Blessings, blessings.